Good morning, it's Maureen Legas here with your Tech Tidbit in the 21 Days 2015 series. It is day 8, and today we're going to talk about something that I've talked about every year in the 21 Days series. It's posting on your business page on Facebook. Why that's important, how to post, where to find posts, and how to get the most out of your posts on that page. Okay, before we get started, I'm just going to talk about page verification. Now, Stephanie Wardwell brought this to my attention this week. Thank you, Stephanie. And she had said that she had seen on one of the Facebook groups, tech groups, that it was important to get your page verified. You see this little check mark, my page has been verified, confirmed that it's an authentic page for Facebook. I'm not really sure what that means, an authentic page for Facebook, but supposedly if you verify your page, you get higher rankings in the search when people are on Facebook. So how do we do that? Well, in settings up here, you would click settings, and then under settings, page verification. Right here it would say verify this page. The page is verified, so I don't have it there. So let me walk you through a page that is not yet verified and show you what that looks like. Okay, so here's a page. Page is not verified. You're going to click the little pencil at the end, and it's going to say verified pages show up higher in search results. Verify this page. So I'm going to click to verify this page, and it's going to tell me use a phone number or documents to verify the page. So, or you can submit some documents to verify that your page is an actual business. So I'm going to click to get started, and then it's going to ask me for the phone number. So I am going to put a business phone number in here. My phone number, I'm going to put in here, and I'm going to say call me now to give me the verification code. So you'll get a phone call, they'll give you a code. Every code is different. This code is not going to work again, so you have to call for your code. Click continue. And then it says, congratulations, your page is verified. Just confirming that it's not some kind of robot setting up these pages. And then your page is verified, which means you should show up higher in the rankings. So once you're verified, you'll see the little check mark show up on your page. And that's how you would know that it worked. Okay, so what kind of posts do you put on your page, your Facebook page? So some of the posts you will boost. You'll pay to have those posts run, so you get them in front of more people, you create an audience. Some of the posts you might put there and not boost. So this one I did not boost. It was just a happy Thanksgiving, only reached 53 people. Some people liked it. So when you don't boost them, you reach less people. If you tag people on posts that you place on your page, then those posts will reach the people who are friends with the people that you tag. So that's another way without paying that you can get additional viewings of your posts and of your page. This I just posted during a training session just to show how that's done, how you post from your website. Then you can also post about listings that you might have. This one I did boost. It reached over 3,000 people. Some people liked it. Some people made comments. When people like it that are potential buyers, or when they share it like here, you can contact those particular people and interact with them on Facebook. Sometimes I'll post things that are for not-for-profit on my page, so I mix it up a little bit. But the key to your business page is that's where your business posts go. You don't really want to post those business posts on your personal profile because your friends will kind of get tired of seeing those posts. The other thing you'll notice on your business page is when I post, it's not me. I have this little icon that shows it's the Florida Gulf Coast Group posting. So here's the icon, which is my profile picture, which shows up. So that way when my friends see my post, they'll know that there's a real estate company that's posting. Maureen might like the posts on the page. So I might come and say, here, this is a post, and I might like it. And to do that, I'm going to change it from posting as Florida Gulf Coast Group to posting as Maureen. and then I'm going to like it, and then Maureen likes that, and then it shows up to my friends as well. So that's a little bit of a trick. So my friends will see that Maureen likes it, but that I'm not just always putting real estate information in front of them. Okay, so where do we get some of these posts to put on our page? Well, I take a lot of my links from my eEdge website. So let's go over there and take a look at that. So here I am on my eEdge website. And what I do is I create a search like I'm a buyer. And I create it for the buyer I'm trying to attract. You can do this for sellers as well. So I'm going to click on buy. And then let's say that I want to attract buyers in the area around where my office is located. I co-own a business center in Lakewood Ranch. So let me put the zip codes for Lakewood Ranch in here, and I'm going to search the 2 zip codes around Lakewood Ranch. Let's say that's the buyer in that area, that I want to attract a buyer looking to buy in Lakewood Ranch. And then let's say I don't really want to deal with lower price. I want to deal with everything from $300,000 and above in Lakewood Ranch. And you don't have to put bedrooms or bathrooms or square feet. I just want $300,000 in Lakewood Ranch. And then I come down and see, is there anything else? Days on market. You could put a subdivision here. eEdge allows that, but in our MLS, not everyone will call the subdivision the same thing. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use the zip codes. And then the additional filters. I'll work with single family homes or condos. I know that in that area, that's what is going to be in that price point. I'll take the other things off. I'll deal with resale or new. You can, short sales or not. Lease. Now the short sales in our area have not been being approved that well, so I'm going to take those off. Bank owned or resale. And that's it. I'm not going to really filter anything else here. And this will create a search. So when I click to search, it's going to show up all of the properties, 356 properties that meet this search criteria. Now you can reduce that a little bit, let's say, but what's going to happen? I'm not signed in. If I try to reduce this now, it's going to want me to sign in. So the first thing I actually do when I'm working with my eEdge account is I sign in to my, right here, I sign in as a buyer. I have an account set up that lets me do that. So here are all the properties. Now if you notice here at the top, this is the address that takes you to this page. And if you keep this address, anytime anything changes on the page, it'll automatically update it. So I'm going to click on it to highlight it. I'm going to right click and I'm going to copy that. And that's my link. Now you can post that link on your Facebook post, or you can shorten that link. If you think that link is too long and would be too confusing for people, you can shorten that link. So I go to goo.gl, I'm signed into Google, so it'll remember, and I paste that link here, big long link, and I say, give me the shortened one, and here's the shortened one. And so I right click there and copy it, and it shows me a preview of what that's going to look like. Now I have a link to that zip code for all the properties over 300. That's the buyer I want to attract. Now I go back to my Facebook business page. Okay, so one thing, if we use the shortened URL, it will not pull any picture, so you're going to have to add a picture. If we use the longer URL, it will pull up all of the pictures from that page, and you can change those pictures. So let me show you how to do that. So that way the picture will be a link to your page. So if someone clicks the picture, it will be a link to your page. So again, we have the link to that search. Let's go back and get. So at the top of the page, we're going to right click and copy that link. Now we're going to go back to Facebook. And we're going to post that link here. Paste. And you see that it's pulling up all of these photographs that were on that page, and these are not my listings, so I can't use those photographs. So what I'm going to do is down here I'm going to add a photograph, and I'm going to go find a photograph of Lakewood Ranch, and I'm going to add that, and it says it's the 4th photograph. Well, I'm going to click these and get rid of them. I only want the picture of Lakewood Ranch to show up there. And again, I can come here where it's yellow highlighted, and you can change any of this. So I'm going to change this to Lakewood Ranch, Florida. homes for sale. Click here, it's yellow. I can change that. Find homes for sale in Lakewood Ranch, Florida. If I could spell. Search zip codes so I can tell people what the zip codes are for recently sold properties, foreclosures, new home, and more on our site. And so that is, I clicked it. I didn't mean to click that. Let's go back. Okay, so now I have the words like I like them. I have the link up here. I have the picture I want. And then here I can type something that says, let's see, looking for a spectacular Lakewood Ranch home. See all the listings in the MLS now. And then you can take this nasty link out that looks all like this. You can take that out because the picture's a link now. And then once you click, you're done. All of these numbers are off, so you're not showing. It doesn't say 2, 3, 4. It's only one picture. Then you click to publish that. And now you have looking for property, see all the listings in the MLS. If you made a mistake, you can click here the arrow and you can edit your post. And you can go back in and make changes, and then you're done editing. I see a lot of people will make a second post and third post when they make a mistake. The drop down will let you edit your post. And then here is your post, Lakewood Ranch Homes for Sale. And if you click this, it's going to take you to the page showing those listings. So let's do that. So I click the image and it takes me to that page with those listings. Now when they click on one listing, they can see it. When they click on a second one, so let's say they want to look at this listing, they click on that listing. When they click on a second listing, it's going to ask them to register. And that's how you get the registration, because it's a very registration heavy site. Okay. So now we're back on our eEdge page, our eEdge website, and we can look at other things that we can post for the clients. So I click again on the buy page, and I'm able to see some of the other things. There is open house information available. You can post about the open houses coming to a particular neighborhood. If you want to take off these zip codes, you click the X and you add other neighborhoods and other price ranges. You can say, I'm going to show all the foreclosures if you're focusing on foreclosures in a specific neighborhood. You can look for just single family homes. You could look for farms and ranches, you know, anything that you want from this buy page. If you're a pro user and you click Market Insider, there are several things that you can post. You can post about a particular neighborhood. So here, if I want to go back to one of the Lakewood Ranch neighborhoods and I search, I can post about market information, market analysis for Lakewood Ranch. Let me show you the zip code. Again, here at the top of the page is the link to get you to this page that gives you the market analysis. When you click through to the different pages, this link changes. See, it says community, Market Insider MI community, and it will show you community information. So you could post about this. If you want to, let me see, Market Insider here. If you want to talk about local schools, you can post a local school, compare areas. If you know, you could say moving from the Chicago area, and you could put the Chicago zip code in here. So let's say 60463 is one of the suburbs, I believe, up there. View the report. and that's outside of Illinois. It's a suburb. And see, it changes this compare the zip. So you could say, thinking about moving from the Chicagoland area, compare what the neighborhoods are down here in Lakewood Ranch. And you could post this, and it would have all of these different pieces of information on the page. The other thing you can do, because this doesn't change looking at this information, you can come down here. Let me go to another page and show you. I'm going to go to community information. And under community information, you might want to talk about restaurants in the area, let's say, and you put all the restaurants on the map. Then you can move the map, and that's the zip code here, and you can do a screenshot and take an image of this map and post that image and say, looking for a restaurant in Lakewood Ranch, check out these great places. And you can talk about the restaurants in Lakewood Ranch. That's another thing you can post. Over here at the end, if you're a pro user, insider tips. The insider tips have information. So this is about roofing for your house. Down here at the bottom, it has stuff that's already been posted. So do-it-yourself essential tools for minor house repairs. If I click that, it changes its article 119. So it started at 1 and goes to 119. So even if some dates aren't here, you can type in article 1. Let's go back to the very first one, let's say, and see what article 1 was. Emotions of selling a family home. And then you can take this link and post about concerned about selling a family home, read this great article, contact me for more information. So there's all kinds of things that your eEdge website gives you to post about. And then you can also post about community information. What I wouldn't do would be create a post with a link that takes them anywhere else but to you. So don't send them to YouTube, don't send them to another website, don't send them to the Chamber of Commerce where other realtors are listed. Always bring them back to one of your websites. All right, so this is getting long enough for today. It's a long one, but it's great information, so hopefully it helps, and I hope you have a great day.